The first night it happened, I thought it was a dream. I woke up in a room I didn't recognize, the walls covered in faded wallpaper depicting a forest, the air thick with the scent of old books and dust. A single window, barred and grimy, let in a sliver of moonlight. Panic set in when I realized the door was locked, and the only thing in my pocket was a set of keys I had inherited from my distant uncle the day before. Each key was different, varying in size and intricacy, none labeled. My heart raced as I fumbled through them, finally finding one that fit the lock. I stumbled into the night, my mind clouded with confusion. The next morning, waking up in my own bed felt like a relief until it happened again. This time, the room was dark and sterile, like an abandoned office. The fluorescent lights flickered, casting airy shadows that danced along the walls. A desk sat in the corner, piled with paperwork in a language I couldn't decipher. My hands shook as I sifted through the keys, each one colder than the last. As I released myself, a creeping realization settled in. These weren't just random rooms. They felt like echoes of forgotten places, existing slightly out of time, waiting for someone to unlock them. The third night brought me to a cramped attic, the ceiling slanting dangerously low, filled with cracked porcelain dolls whose eyes seemed to follow my every move. By now, a haunting pattern had emerged. Each room was locked, and each one held a fragment of something deeply personal, yet utterly alien. I started to piece together a connection, a map of sorts that these keys were unlocking, leading me somewhere I wasn't sure I wanted to go. I feared the night, yet an inexplicable pull kept me from tossing the keys into the river as I had once considered. On the seventh night, the room felt different. It was a small theater, seats arranged in a semicircle facing a stage. In the center stood an old projector, humming softly. As if compelled, I turned it on. The film flickered to life, showing scenes of my life I had never lived, moments twisted and wrong. It was then I realized the truth. My uncle had left me a key to his unfinished nightmares, each room a piece of a story he never completed. And now, I was the one forced to unlock them, each a step closer to the final scene that would reveal the truth of his fate, and perhaps mine.